It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, Patty's going to have this baby soon, and Patty does a phenomenal job. Kudos to Patty for all the many roses calls that she's made. She's just seamless at it, and somehow she draws things out of people. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
But Patty's going to have this baby.
Totally.
And Patty may have the baby now. She may have the baby tomorrow. We just need to be prepared for when she has the baby.
So what are we going to do?
So who's going to make the Ryan's Roses calls? I think it's you.
Me?
I think it's you.
Me.
Sissany, you should make the calls. You should change your name every time.
Okay.
And we might even make it not roses every time. It may be chocolates or milk and cookies. I don't know.
Oh, but do you want it to be roses right now? Am I
we'll
doing
do
it
roses.
today?
Yes.
Wait, like I'm doing it right now?
Yep, right now. I'm going to set it up. So
my heart is pounding. Okay.
We're going to dial it up, all right? And you say, hi. What name do you want?
I think I'm going to be Layla.
That's a great name.
Okay.
All right, let me read the email, and you just think about what you're going to do here.
Okay,
You've done this.
I got this.
It says, Dear Ryan, I'm 6 months pregnant with our first baby. My boyfriend has been very distant, and I can't get to him. I feel very alone. He does not seem to care. He is not home. He's on his phone all the time and does not care about anything. He seems very disconnected, obviously. I've asked him if there's another girl, and all he says is, what are you talking about? So 6 months in, this is supposed to be a joyous time. It's the final trimester. In the last 3 months.
It's like, where is he at?
And he needs to be there the most. You got to show up the most right now, okay? But he's not. So was he scared? Is he afraid? Or is there something else going on? Let me grab Marissa. Marissa, how are you, Marissa?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Doing okay. Thank you. Congrats on the baby, first of all.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm 6 months pregnant.
And this is your first. I mean, this should be a really exciting time for you and your boyfriend. And his disconnect is just peculiar.
It is really strange. I'm kind of lost. That's why I'm coming to you. He's just been so distant lately, you know.
Was the baby an accident?
No. Well, yes, but when I told him I was pregnant, he was so excited.
So he was supportive from the beginning, and now he's pulling away. All right. And your hunch is there's maybe somebody else drawing his interest in.
I really think so.
Have you guys talked about the future though? Like, do you want to get married afterwards, or?
We've talked about it. It's just we haven't talked about it recently in the past 4 months or so. You know, he'll come home late and not really like say anything to me. I'll cook him dinner, his favorite food. He'll just pretend like he already ate or doesn't care.
All right. So Marissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to.
Okay.
But we also want to find out what he puts on the card. So beware that we just want to lay out until I jump in and get as much information as possible, okay?
Okay.
Good luck, Marissa.
Thank you.
Good luck, sis.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Alex, please?
Yeah, this is Alex.
Hi, Alex. My name is Layla from Bloom Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
Working. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling because I wanted to let you know that you're going to receive a free dozen roses. I'm doing a promotion for my new flower shop, and I just, I'm trying to get my name out there, and I'm just offering free roses to some people. So, do you have anybody that you would like to send them to?
Okay.
They're absolutely free. Honestly, all I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and like a quick note, and they'll get them today.
Well, I don't really know how you got my number, but it doesn't matter. I don't really.
You might have
anybody to send it to, so it's cool. You don't have to. You can call someone else.
No. I mean, you don't want to send them to anybody. Maybe do you have a girlfriend?
I don't have anybody that I want to send it to.
What about like your girlfriend or like?
No.
No.
Nobody. Well, I appreciate it. I really do.
Okay.
Hey, Alex,
sure?
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your girlfriend, Marissa, who's telling me that she's pregnant with your first child, 6 months pregnant, on the line. So why wouldn't you send the flowers to her?
Alex, listen, I did this because I want to know what's going on. You've been you're so distant from me, and I don't know what to do.
You don't need to do this on the phone like this. This is like our private stuff,
Well, I ask you, and you just pretend like, you flip it on me. Like, I'm here, aren't I? And it's really hurtful. I don't know what to think at this point.
Alex, do you want out of this relationship?
No, I just.
So your girlfriend tells us that you're not engaged, that you were engaged at the beginning of the pregnancy and now you're disconnected. And she thinks that somebody's occupying your time. Is there another woman, Alex?
No, there's no other woman. I don't understand. Like,
well, Marissa, tell him what your concern is, that he's not involved, he's not engaged, he's pulling away, he's feeling distant, disconnected.
Like, you won't even talk to me about baby names. I've had to make the nursery myself. Like, I don't know what to think. What do you want? What is it that you're not getting? Just tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this has been like inside me for like a while now, but I've been hearing from people that like the baby isn't even mine.
Oh.
So.
What? From who? What are you talking about?
So like I've been hearing that from people, and I know that you and Jose hooked up, so that might be his.
God.
That kid might be his, and if that's true, then I don't know if I want to be with you.
Marissa, is it true that you were hooking up with another guy while you were with Alex?
No, how could you say that? I don't even know who's telling you this.
Well, who's Jose?
Who's telling you this?
Yeah, who's Jose?
Jose is my ex.
Jose
So
is.
did you go back to your ex while you were with Alex, Marissa? And was it within this time period?
No, this is not how it happened. This was a long time ago.
But is it possible?
I'm 6 months pregnant.
Right. Is it possible? Had you seen Jose 6 months ago?
No.
Well, then why is Alex being told you have?
I do not know. Who is telling you this?
You know who told me this.
Who?
You know who told me this.
Tell us.
I don't
can't
know
say
who's
this,
telling
but
you this.
You're playing me. You know that? You're playing me like a fool.
I am not playing you.
And that's why. Because it's not mine, and if you're pretending like it is, that's...
Well, hold on. It's
Blame
not
me.
yours, or it's possible. Marissa, you're the only one that can clear this up. Is it possible that it's not Alex's baby? Did you see Jose in the last 6 or 7 months?
I honestly, I don't
You
remember.
can't even answer.
Well, that's a yes. I mean, that to me, if
Wow.
I'm Alex, it's possible that it's not my baby.
I don't think it is Jose's. I don't think it is.
See, you're playing me. I know what you're trying to do.
No,
You can go
I'm
figure
not
shit out
playing
today,
you.
you know?
We've talked about this. You wanted a baby, and we made it really clear that it was going to be ours.
That it was going to be, or
Are
it
you
is
there?
yours?
Well, it's not born yet.
I know, but so are you sure that it's Alex's?
Listen, I don't want to get frustrated because this is a sensitive situation. But Marissa, did you hook up with Jose? Is it within 1% possible that it's Jose's baby?
I haven't seen Jose for quite a few months.
For quite a few months.
months.
But to
Hello.
me, you're not sounding
I don't
clear.
even know who you've been with. So this is...
I have to
This
be
is
honest with
something
you.
you and I have already talked about.
But Alex has a point, and I have to be honest with you, Marissa. Your hesitation and your lack of being clear makes me wonder myself. If I'm Alex, how do I know for sure?
Well, Alex and I have already talked about this.
Okay.
Okay.
He knows that I've been with Jose,
So-
but it hasn't been recently. That's why we agreed that it was going to be Alex's child, because I haven't seen Jose in almost a year.
Wait, am I understanding how pregnancy works or not?
I don't know.
If it were a year, it's impossible. If it were...
Even 7 months, it could still be possible. Because sometimes you're pregnant and you
But
don't even know
Marissa,
for the
you
first
sound
month or
like
so.
you have been with Jose within the window, or and because you just said we decided it would be
That's right.
Alex's
He's
baby
confused.
regardless. I'm confused. All right, hey, both of you, hang on for 1 second. So, just help me out. So she gets pregnant 6 months ago. She's 6 months pregnant. Mm-hmm. If it were a year ago, it'd be impossible. But her lack of just being clear makes me think that she was. And the fact that they've talked about this before, and she just said they agreed that it'd be Alex's baby regardless.
Yeah. If she's 6 months pregnant, then I mean, she could have found out that she was pregnant around 2 months, which means that's only 4 months ago.
Patty, can you make some sense of this? I mean, you're about to have a baby.
She would have had been with Jose between 7-8 months ago.
So I think this is I think it sounds possible to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
She said
need to
when
get a
she said
paternity test.
year,
So can they get a paternity test to find out for sure?
Yeah.
not right now.
No, it's too late?
She has to wait till after the baby's born.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
That's how, okay, so.
This is like an episode of Jerry
You should see all
Springer.
the guys in here like, is that how that works? all
can't do
the engineers in the studio just came out from like under the counters.
But wait a minute. You can't do a DNA test when the baby's in you?
I don't know, but
I thought
Tubbs
you
just
could.
spun his stool around.
Is it your baby, Tubbs?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband's getting more and more distant. This has been happening for a few weeks now. He's always working, and when he's home, he's constantly on the phone. The other day, he didn't come home from work till 10 p.m. Am I really going to believe he was at work that whole time? But in the back of my mind, I kept telling myself that the holidays were coming, and I would get my husband back. But now he tells me he has to be out of town over Thanksgiving. Okay, now that's strange.
That's
We've heard this
weird.
before, and usually it's a bad sign. I feel like I'm losing him to someone else. By the way, the other thing here, just the psychology of it, Sissany. If he is cheating, to not be there for Thanksgiving,
It's like, come on.
it's like saying I want to be caught.
I know.
I mean, if you are, you got to make sure. I don't know. It just seems like a dumb idea. Wendy, thanks for coming on with this. I tell you, over the years, when we get close to the holidays, we hear stories like this, and it usually doesn't end well. What does he have to do for work over Thanksgiving?
He says he has to go out of town for a business, some last minute meeting.
What does he do?
He works at the port in an office.
At the port in an office. Is the port open on Thanksgiving Day? The port of Los Angeles?
I feel like it would be, right?
It is, but for whatever reason, they're sending him out of town. They have some sort of emergency meeting called.
The port of Los Angeles has an emergency meeting outside of Los Angeles?
Weird.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's very weird.
All right. How long you been married to him?
11 years.
And how many kids do you have?
We have 3.
Okay.
But he's been coming home late every night?
Well, usually he's like very routine and very normal, but lately he has been coming home late, and the other night he came home after 10 o'clock.
It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know. I don't know the port schedule. It doesn't make any sense to me that he would have a meeting out of town.
I know.
For the port here in Long Beach. This is where you're talking about the port here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
on
that's
Thanksgiving
why
Day,
I
it's just
feel
not possible.
Well, that's what I thought. And you know, we've always had such a good relationship, and I was hoping that in the holidays we could, you know, close that distance that's come between us.
Yeah.
And then this came up, and I know he's working really hard to get in, you know, like a promotion, and like he's working really hard, and I get it, and I don't want to. We've always been so good. Like, I mean, we've had our normal arguments and things like that, and we've never had anything major, and I'm just worried, like, my imagination is running away with me and that I'm losing him to somebody else.
We're going to try to make a phone call here. I just need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call. On
Kiss FM. Okay, got it. All right, so we have that. Is that clear? We have that? Okay, good. What we're going to do is Patty's out on maternity leave, so Sisney's going to fill in for Patty, and Sisney's going to call your husband and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, I'm
And then I'm going to ask him, if we get him, I'm going to ask him to explain his port schedule to me.
Yeah, and be really quiet when he responds.
Okay, make sure you don't jump in until we start talking to him, okay? Very important.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready, sis?
I'm ready.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeremy?
This is him.
Hi, Jeremy. This is Erica. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'll make this real quick. Sorry to bother you. I'm just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Free? Really?
Yes, you can actually send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. These are totally free. Just whoever you want to send them to, and like we can put a little quick note on that, and they'll get them this afternoon.
Really? Like no credit cards or anything?
I don't need any credit card information from you. I just need the person, like the name of the person you want to send them to, and whatever address it's going to, and then like a quick note. And then just obviously, if they like them and you like them, just refer me to your friends and family for the holidays.
Sounds too good to be true.
I guess it kind of does, but it's free dozen roses.
Is there any way you could deliver them on Thanksgiving?
Deliver them on Thanksgiving. I think we can. Yeah, we can do that.
Really? Oh, and is there any way you could deliver them at kind of a specific time?
Sure. What time?
About 11 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yes.
Okay. And who do you want to send to?
I'm going to send them to my mother-in-law's house.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get the address.
What's her name?
Well, I want to make the card out to my wife.
To your wife. And what's her name?
Her name is Wendy.
Wendy. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Okay. On the note, I just want you to put, open the front door.
Open the front door. Okay.
Jeremy,
Yes.
it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and
Hi.
Wendy has asked us to give you a call. She's actually on the line now, listening to all of this, and she asked us to call you because she's concerned that you're not going to be around on Thanksgiving. Were you planning a surprise for her?
Well, I thought I was going to have to be out of town, but now I'm not, and I was going to surprise her, but I guess that's not going to happen now.
Well, Jeremy, why did you think you were going to have to be out of town? She told us you work for the port. The port's closed from what I see online on Thanksgiving, and she said you had a meeting out of town. What was that all about before?
Well, it's the crazy time of year with everything coming in for all the holiday shipments and stuff, and I thought there was a chance I wasn't going to be around. So,
well, but that doesn't make any sense,
'cause
to be
it's
honest with
closed.
you. What do you mean? If it's closed, it's closed. And why are you going out of town to meet about the port that's in Long Beach?
Oh, because I'm dealing with international people and shippers from all over the world.
But it sounds strange to have to be gone on Thanksgiving Day, Jeremy. That part didn't add up to your wife. Well, Wendy, you can actually tell them why you were suspicious.
Well, I feel so silly now and so bad, but I was so worried because you've been working late hours, like till 10 o'clock, and my imagination started getting the best of me. And it's not that you've ever done anything else, but I'm like, what could keep you away from your wife and kids? Because you're not like that. And I was hoping that the holidays we'd have time together. And then when you told me the other day that you'd be gone, I was just crushed. And
oh God! Well,
I'm so sorry.
Well, I guess I have to tell you, I was up for that big promotion, and I didn't get it, and I didn't know how to tell you, and I've been really bummed out about the whole thing, and just kind of been staying at the office longer, and I'm just down on myself, and I just didn't know how to tell you all that. So I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's so
I know.
funny that you didn't get it.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And Wendy.
Yeah.
I'm still confused a little bit, but I look, it sounds like you guys are fine. I'm going to give you $500 from Ralph's for your Thanksgiving meal since you will be together.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
Wow, thank you so much.
Do we still get the flowers, or?
No flowers. There are no flowers, but I do feel like we owe you something. So
I
let me
know,
give you,
I feel bad.
we'll take care of your Thanksgiving meal, okay?
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
Thank you so much. I feel so much better. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. We're going to let you both go, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy
Bye-bye.
Thanksgiving.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Thanks.
We are bad people.
She called us, or she emailed us.
No, she did email us, but we are bad people. I mean, we just blew the guy's surprise.
I know.
Like, this is your influence.
Me?
Yeah. This wouldn't have happened with Ellen K.
Oh, my gosh.
This is your influence, Sissany.
You told me to do the Ryan's Roses.
I didn't tell you to be Erica.
Why is
All of a
Patty
sudden,
pregnant?
Erica.
This is Patty's fault.
Patty's out. I can't blame Patty. She's busy right now having a baby. But
oh, man.
I gotta be honest with you. I know that Wendy's content with all this. Something's weird.
I believe him.
Something's weird. He does not have to not be here on Thanksgiving. There's something not totally adding up about the story.
But I believe him about the whole promotion thing.
I don't know.
No?
I mean, we're bad people, but I don't know that I don't know. Is anybody else with me on this? Tanya, what did you think?
Well, I think that this guy obviously does not know about roses because he just didn't seem like upset.
But maybe he did. Like maybe he did know about roses.
Oh, now you
and
just
that's why he
flipped
sent that's why he sent the flowers to his wife at his mother-in-law's, and then made up this story that he all of a sudden doesn't have to go out of town.
You think people are that tricky?
Yeah,
Bryan, your brain.
No, I just
now I'm with you now.
I'm just saying to you, he seems like a sweet guy, and I love that he sent the flowers to the mother-in-law's door and says, "Hey, open it up. Here I am." But there's something weird about him being distant. The promotion thing, I don't 100% buy it.
Okay.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is from Peyton in La Cañada. My husband's doing some very suspicious things, deleting all of his texts all the time, even mine. The other day I was pulling up to a Target in his car, and one of our neighbors came up to the window, but then backed off when she realized it was me. So let's get more on that. Peyton, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
Hi, Peyton. So I want to talk about this neighbor. So what do you think was going on with the neighbor not making contact with you?
Okay, so basically I pulled up in my house. I was driving my husband's car, and I pulled up in his car. And she, ran to this car, okay, and, banged on the window. And when she saw it was me, she, got taken back, and then she got really weird and walked away. Okay, and so my husband's car is very specific. He made it for himself. So he basically, it's matted black, and he designed it on himself. I don't know. It's whatever he wanted. Please, I fought him on it. But anyway, so it's a very specific car. So she had to have known that it was him. And when she saw it was me, she was shocked.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband's been acting really suspicious, and he's been I don't know, he's just been acting weird. So the other day I noticed that he had no text on his phone, and I remember texting him. I went to the market, and I remember texting him hey, do we need this, and he had replied. And I got a glimpse of his phone the other day, and I saw there were no messages. So he's been deleting all of his text messages. Okay, recently he's always been having to run random errands for work, and he's being really vague about where he's going. He's if I ask him where he's going, he just kind of doesn't tell me, or is I'll be right back, and then doesn't come back. Or if he's going for a long time, he doesn't tell me when he's going to come back. And I definitely think that something is going on with this neighbor.
Okay. Well, listen, if you got this strong feeling, then that's reason enough to do this. We're going to make the call next year, Peyton. Hang on 1 second. Is on the line, and she's pretty sure that something's going on with her husband, and she thinks the neighbor, actually, because the neighbor's acting weird, husband's acting strange. She's just got a strong feeling about it. So, Peyton, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband, and Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who is top of mind, who he's going to send them to, okay, and what he puts on the card. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do it now. Here we go. Good luck, Peyton.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, this is Eric.
Yeah, sorry, who's this?
Hi, Eric. My name is Cindy. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We're actually a fairly new flower shop here in La Cañada, and we're trying to promote our delivery business. So what we're doing is offering local residents a chance to send a free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like today. They are free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our services.
Okay. I mean, am I put on a list or anything? There's no kind of follow-up or anything like that?
No, I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And then, like I said, if you like our flowers, hopefully you return as a customer, or spread the word.
Sure. How soon are they delivered?
I can have them out by lunchtime. Does that work today?
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of the person?
Blake. Yeah.
Blake?
Yeah.
Blake.
Yep, exactly. Like Blake Library.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Just, I don't know. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, so is it we have romantic cards that have like hearts and stuff on them. Is that fine?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay.
Eric, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Peyton, what's your neighbor's name?
Blake.
Okay. Eric, your voice, are you there, Eric?
What is going on?
You're on.
Yeah, I'm here. What is going on?
Exactly the question we have for you. You're just sent roses. Looking forward to seeing you to your neighbor, Blake. You're married to Peyton. So can you explain that to your wife?
Yeah, I'm starting to fall in love with another woman.
I can't even believe you. What is wrong with you? Why wouldn't you talk to me? Why wouldn't you tell me any of this? You have been so weird and distant, and this is the only way that I could get through to you.
Okay. Yeah, this is the first time that, like, you've asked me about it, and it's on the friggin' radio.
Eric, how can you see
where you're going and what you're doing?
What?
How can you be so emotionless about something like this? And what do you mean ask her about it? You're married to her. What does she have to ask you about?
Look, she's just like, I've made it clear that I'm not very happy in this marriage for a while. She has not wanted to do anything. I have suggested therapy.
Made it not
she doesn't
clear
want
at
to go.
all.
Okay, look,
we're not in a happy marriage. We haven't been for a while. We might as well accept this. And it's honestly, this is a pretty good circumstance. Like, we don't have any kids. We don't own a home. We don't have any major assets.
And you're cheating on me with the neighbor, and I had to find out when she knocked on your car window, and you're sending texts, and you're vanishing out of thin air
Peyton.
all during the day and in the evening.
Peyton, have you not had a good marriage for a while here with Eric?
No, we haven't been communicating properly. And so he suggested therapy, and I said, I think we just need to spend more time together. I don't think we need therapy. And now he's going to spend time with somebody else, and he's not even trying to spend time with me.
Yeah, I've been trying to find some happiness where I'm not getting any in my marriage. Sorry.
You have not tried at all. That is not trying. You sleeping with somebody else is not trying.
I'm sorry, you have a fairy tale idea of what marriage is. Ours isn't it. We should be happy. This is going to be, long run, a good thing.
Oh, okay.
So something. It's like you can't force a good marriage. We don't have a good marriage. It's like.
Oh, right. So you're getting, and so you're saying that we don't have a good marriage. I see. Okay, cool.
Right.
So you get to make the rules now.
All right. Look, this is going to a higher place right now of emotion. So Peyton and Eric, I'm going to let you guys have a dialogue together off the air.
Screw this. I'm not having any dialogue. I'm out of here. I can't believe you, Eric. I can't believe the situation at all.
Eric?
Okay. Yeah, hey.
Why? She's hung up. What is...
Wow.
I have just one question for you that I don't understand. What's the right word? The tone, the manner, the lack of emotion or
Right.
empathy or care.
You're not
or
showing any remorse.
anything or any caring at all. Why is that?
I told we're done.
But why didn't you end it then, Eric? If you're done, Eric, here's the thing I'm trying to say to you. If you feel that way, you sound that way. If you feel that way, why not just be honest with Peyton instead of doing what you're doing and prancing in the backyard with Blake?
I have been honest with her.
You've asked for a separation. You've said that it's not working. You've said that this needs to end.
Yeah.
You've said that.
I said we were not headed. This marriage was not heading towards success.
But then
we're going
right. But then end it before you start with your neighbor. I mean, that's I think what people are hearing here.
Well,
I'm not going to argue with you, Eric. I'm not going to argue with you.
Easy.
And I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just making an observation. Good luck with both of you. Okay. Thanks for staying on the air.
Wow.
Ryan's roses moments ago. Eric and Peyton. Eric admittedly seeing his neighbor Blake, and he had no emotion at all. Not a care in the world about how it impacted his relationship. Peyton, angry. Eric's saying that they have not had a good relationship for a long time and that he's addressed it, but he never ended it, and he started a new one. basically, right?
Yeah.
So that's
it's almost
what,
like he was happy he got caught.
yeah, that's what happened. And Wendy's on the line. So what was your reaction to hearing Eric and Peyton a few minutes ago? It's a common situation. Two people in a long relationship have been unhappy for a while. Then what's the next move? I mean, his next move was to just say, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm going to start cheating on you. Wendy, what was your reaction? What did you hear?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I don't, I'm definitely not saying that he's right. I'm not defending him, but I do feel like maybe she's in, like Peyton's in a little bit of denial, and it sounds like he was trying to communicate to her like what he needed, and that he didn't feel like the relationship was working, and it feels like maybe she was unreceptive to that. And I think it's super easy for married couples to become roommates, and you just start growing apart. I think it takes a lot of work to communicate with each other and keep the spark alive. And it sounds like that's something that he's been able to identify for a while. And yeah, again, I'm, not saying that he handled that right at all, but yeah, I think it's a sad situation.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way it's gotten is a sad situation. I mean, people decide they are better, they just can't be together forever all the time. So now the question is, how do you execute those feelings? How do you handle it, right? What do you do next? So, well, Wendy, thanks for calling. Appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you.
I wonder if I'd be married if we never did Ryan's Roses. I often wonder.
This is not what's stopping you, is it?
How do you know?
No.
How do you know?
joke about it, but I just thought it's a joke.
How do you know? Maybe subconsciously I hear in all these stories literally how long? 15 years? Mark, right?
But these are the bad stories. These are last resort people that are calling in or emailing us. It's like when you read a bad Instagram comment, you ignore all the positive ones that you got because that one bad one.
Right, but that's what you're making my point. Mark, how many years? 15 years, right?
Well, the show is 17, but we didn't start roses right away, so probably right around 15.
All right, thank you for the Farmer's Almanac there. So, yeah, anyway, I don't know. Tubbs, you ever think about it? For you, not me, you.
I think about it for you all the time.
Well, that is kind and generous and caring. Thank you. This is by popular demand that we have Erica on the line from Northridge. A few weeks ago, Erica's doctor husband had been working a lot more hours lately, and basically his patterns had changed and little stuff she just noticed. So we called him, and his assistant, Corey, answered the phone. She said she handles everything for him. So she could tell Patty who to send the flowers to, but his wife would not be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember all this?
For sure.
Erica jumped in, and let me just play to refresh your memory part of it.
He feels like one of my best friends, and I know that he's not happy with Erica.
But he's married.
And
this is the assistant.
Oh my God!
Who does that? You know nothing about our relationship.
I know a lot. Actually, I know more than you probably think I do.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
That's the assistant talking to the wife.
Mm-hmm.
The tone. How offensive.
It is so bad.
So whatever happened, let's get Erica on the line. Erica, thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me back.
Well, of course, ever since we heard Corey, and a lot of people heard Corey speak to you that way, people wondered what happened after that. Can you tell us?
Yeah, it got pretty crazy. After we had that obviously sat on the radio, and then me and my husband talked. We found out that she was crazy. And he's actually fired her after he's done some investigating. She was just getting way too involved in my husband's personal interactions. I found out there was so many messages, I would leave with her, for him to call me, for our kids would call, that she just would not give to him.
But hold on, Erica. I heard her say she knows the real truth about how he's having issues with you. Was your husband confiding in her about troubles with you?
No. It was all in her head. She was making up this whole story in her head.
Was she having an affair with him?
No, there was no affair. There was no cheating. She was trying to sabotage our marriage. She was also, besides not just giving me my messages, my children's messages, she would also cancel female patients that she thought were attractive because she saw them as competition.
like as if my husband was some type of playboy. You know, she really created this whole illusion in her head. And now she's threatening to sue us. I mean, she's just really being a real pest. She's stalking my husband, sending these threatening emails, a lawyer up. I'm very concerned, you know, like we're thinking about putting a restraining order against her because I'm scared for my children that she may try to kidnap them or abduct them, you know, because of this whole ordeal that we're going through, that she's saying that we fired her for, you know, for unfair reasons. It's like, no, she was a stalker. She wasn't doing her job properly.
I mean, I have the tape of what she was saying. So, you know, it was all there. Well, Erica, I'm sad, happy, not happy for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sad you have to go through that, but I'm happy that you guys are okay.
Yeah, it's like, we're happy that he's not cheating, but it's also like the situation just is crazier than any of us, I think, ever thought it would become.
Well, good luck and stay strong. And I think that he doesn't need an assistant anytime soon.
No, he we have a family member just kind of helping him out right now while we deal with this.
Well, thank you for calling, okay?
No problem. Thanks for having me back, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. I mean, I think you could hear all of that in that tone when the assistant was talking to her the first time around. You knew that was all going on.
I honestly thought that he was cheating with the assistant. She seemed like she knew what was going on. I did not expect that.
Well, his wife thinks it's all an act.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, my husband got a vasectomy without telling me. I got the procedure bill in the mail. I was so upset, and I still am. We already have 2 kids, and no, we weren't planning on having any more, but this is something you discuss with your wife. You don't just go do it. I really think he got it done so he can mess around with other women without worrying about getting them pregnant. Myra, thanks for coming on. How you doing?
I'm okay.
I would be pissed, too, if Sissy and I were married and she got a vasectomy.
And I didn't tell you.
And didn't tell me. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, we're not married. If you did it and didn't tell me, I'd still be upset.
Okay.
And Michael would be upset, too. He's your husband.
I know.
But it is something that you would share with your significant other. I mean, that is a partner decision, right?
Yeah. I have my kids, and I found my husband's bill that he got a vasectomy without telling me.
But is it possible he did? So that's bad. But is it possible he did this because he didn't want to have any more kids with you and just wanted to sort of nip it?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly just have this suspicion that he wants to fool around and not get other women pregnant.
Well, if he didn't tell you, that would make me a little suspicious as well.
It just never came up ever that you guys wanted to have more kids, or in small talk, maybe one day you'll get a vasectomy. Like, he never.
No, I just I found this bill, and that's the first I've even known anything about this at all. Like, I didn't even know it was part of the equation or on the table. I had no idea.
How many kids do you have? 2 kids. What ages?
Boys. They're 3 and 7.
Did you address it with him directly?
No, I don't even know how to even approach it.
I'll tell you, we're going to approach it, and Sisney's going to call him right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Bryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sissany is going to call your husband, and we are going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, right? If it's you or someone else, and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very quiet. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin?
Yes, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Evelyn. I'm calling from Roses R Us. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Hawaiian Gardens on Carson Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
I'm good. Well, I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week, and we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, maybe, but how did I win this? I don't remember ever putting my name in.
Oh, yeah. You must have purchased something, either in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers online. And that's how we usually get this list of people.
And it's totally free?
It's absolutely free. I don't need your credit card info, nothing. It's just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note.
Okay.
And they can be on, they can receive them this afternoon.
Okay, and they're not going to get billed, right?
No.
Okay.
We just hope that if you like the flowers, you refer us to your friends and family. We're just trying to promote our business. We're new to the area.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, awesome. Well, how about my wife, Myra?
Okay, how do you spell Myra?
Mirah. And then just write, I love you so much.
I love you.
Hey, Kevin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Why did you get a vasectomy and not tell Myra?
Wait, I'm sorry.
She's asked me to call you. Your wife is on the line now. She's asked me to call you, put you on the air, and find out why you got the vasectomy without telling her. She saw the bill. She knows you did it, and she feels like there's something going on, and maybe you don't want to impregnate other women that you're cheating with. And so, is that the truth?
Wait a minute. Is this a joke?
It's not a joke. Did you get nipped?
I mean, my wife is on the phone right now.
Your wife is on the phone. She told me you got a vasectomy. Did you?
Myra, tell him about the bill.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kevin, I found the bill already. I mean, you did this without even telling me? How could you do this without telling me?
Myra, are you really put us on the radio to talk about this?
Yeah, but Kevin, did you get a vasectomy?
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you tell your wife? It seems like that's something you'd tell her.
Well, honestly, it was a kind of a personal thing, and I don't...
Look, Kevin, we know that something's going on with you and other women, and that's why you did it. So just fess up.
No, that is absolutely not true.
Kevin,
that is 100% not
Kevin,
true. No, it's not.
It's not true that you got the vasectomy secretively so that you could be with other women and not get them pregnant. That's not the truth?
No, there's no... I got the vasectomy because we talked about it. We didn't want to have any more kids.
I think you should tell your wife, buddy. This is a big situation. This is something your wife should know.
She should know if it actually happened, but I'm telling you that there's no cheating whatsoever.
No, but did you get you got the vasectomy? That's a procedure that you would tell your wife you're getting.
Right.
I did. I know. And you know what? That was I shouldn't have done that. And that was.
What about these other women that tell us that you've been with them?
There's no other women. That's actually not possible.
It is. So. There are no other women. But I'm just trying to get the truth out of you here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm telling you, I should have told her.
I agree.
I didn't tell her, and hon, I'm sorry. You and I talked about this, and I've been really stressed.
No, we did not talk about it. Really, we did not talk about it. That sounds like a formal conversation that we had a real upfront decision that we made together. We did not talk about it.
These are the kinds of things you talk about with your partner. These are the kinds of decisions. Sure, it's personal for you, but it's also personal for her. These are the kinds of things you share with your wife, your partners. Right? You're on the same team. These are moments.
Right.
These are big moments. These are seminal moments in your life. You got to have this conversation. And if you don't feel comfortable enough to have that conversation with your wife, we got bigger problems. So you understand why she felt bad about the fact that she didn't know, and she's reading this bill about you getting nipped.
Yeah, I do, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry. You're right. It just was a misjudgment, and I just knew that she wouldn't want me to get it done, and I really felt like I needed to get it done.
Will you please improve on the communication with exactly your relationship? I'm going to let you both go, but Myra, let's get him to a place where he feels comfortable talking about stuff, and let's improve the communication in this marriage. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hon.
All right. Good luck. I mean, well, who's going to go get that done and not tell her wife?
He's in the doghouse.
Of course.
So bad.
Of course.
I think Myra wasn't done having kids. I think she wanted to have more kids.
That's my thing. What if she wanted to have more? Yeah. It's still a debate or a conversation.
It just sounds like that was taken away from her, and she didn't even get to decide.
He shouldn't have done that without having input from her. Now, I can gavel right now if you want.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you.
So the guy is dishonest, but he's not cheating.
Yeah.
Sissany, what do you say?
He's kind of a dum-dum, and he's not cheating.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for a Halloween edition of Ryan's Roses here. Sissany, it's a public service, and the email says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to a co-worker's Halloween party in a couple's costume with her.
Oh.
The girl had a Halloween party and invited some coworkers. I stayed home with the kids while he went, and I found out from pictures on someone else's Facebook page that he and the girl were in a couple's costume. I have not told him anything yet because, first of all, he didn't invite me to the party. I was a little hurt, but we also didn't have a babysitter to watch our kids. Now, you don't need to be married that long to realize that this is not a good idea.
Unless it's a big misunderstanding and it was just a big coincidence that they looked like they were a couple.
Well, yes, but but you cannot be with another person in a couple's costume.
No.
Unless it's a relative.
Yes, I agree.
That's the exception to the rule. Let's get Vanessa on the line. So, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on with us.
Thanks for having me.
This seems, if it's true, insensitive. Not only wrong, but insensitive that, you couldn't go, you didn't have a sitter, and then he says he's going to go anyway, and then he dresses up as some theme with this other woman.
That's how I feel. I'm not only hurt, I'm also kind of like stressed and worried. Like what's going on is how I feel. I mean,
I'm surprised you didn't say anything yet.
I want to find out for sure, and I just want to catch him, like, if something's going on. I mean, I'm at home with the kids. Things have been tight. I'm usually the designated babysitter, and we haven't had any time to ourselves, and my mind's kind of spinning, and I just want to I want to know the truth, like, what's going on, and...
What were they? What was the couple's costume?
He went as Mr. Incredible, and then she's, like, Miss Elastigirl.
She's Miss what? Miss Elastic Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, not Miss Alaska. No, Miss Elastic.
No, I'd say Miss Alaska.
If she went Miss Alaska, that would solve the problem.
Oh, so it's super matchy.
Yeah, they're in the same costume, basically.
Wow.
They're husband and wife in the movie.
They're married in the movie? Yeah. All right, so, Vanessa, we're going to put you on hold. How long have you been with him? How long have you been married?
Been married 5 years.
All right, Vanessa.
Yeah.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So what is Elastigirl's real name?
Maria.
Okay. Good luck on it.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Vince?
This is him.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm calling from Zaza's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Santa Ana. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away a free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone you'd like.
What? You're giving me free roses?
Yes. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but we're a new flower shop here in Santa Ana, and so we're just trying to promote our new business and our delivery service.
And what is the name of the flower shop?
Zaza's Flowers.
Zaza's Flowers. Okay. Well, I've never heard of this.
We're brand new.
Okay. Well, I'm in the middle of something right now. You got my name. Can I call you back? Can I get a phone number to call you back in like 5 minutes? Because I'm actually in the middle of something.
Well, is there any way we can just get these out in less than 5 minutes? I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can just write a quick note.
Yeah, that's fine. But I've got another person on the line that I'm holding for. Can I just call you back if you can just give me your phone number?
Well, it would just be so much easier if you can just give me the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can just write a quick note.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Zaza's Flowers, huh? It's just this. I don't know. This sounds weird.
We're right on the corner of Edinger and Bristol. Kind of, you know where that Smart and Final is?
Yeah, I know. I'm actually looking you up online right now. I don't see anything.
Oh, we don't have a website or anything yet. We're brand new. That's why we're trying to, promote our service. So you may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and then click to receive promotional offers. And so that's how we get our list. I mean, I'm brand new here. My boss just gives me a list of people that live in the area, and I have to pick 2 every Monday.
But why would you not have a website? That's where you're going to get a lot of business. I know.
I know. I told my boss that too. She's kind of old. She doesn't know the internet, and we're working on that. That's why we're cold calling, basically. We're just trying to give away free dozen red roses, You can send them to anybody that you'd like, and we just hope that word of mouth will kind of spread here in Santa Ana.
Yeah, I feel kind of weird about it, being that you won't give me your phone number and there's nothing online. Like, I'm afraid you're going to ask for a credit card at the end or something like that.
No, I'm not going to ask for any credit card information.
Vince, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Let me ask you a question. We've got your wife, Vanessa, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she's suspect of something going on with you and Maria, your coworker.
What?
Vanessa, do you want to explain?
Vince, I saw the photo that you guys had up on Facebook of the Halloween party of you and Maria, and you both went in a couple's costume, and you didn't even invite me to the party. And I'm like, what is this about? Do you need something going on? I mean,
no, baby. You know it's hard to get a babysitter, and here's the thing: we didn't go as a couple's costume. I went as Mr. Incredible. She just happened to show up as Alaska Girl. That's why we took a couple photos, because we thought it was so crazy that we just showed up like that. So we just took a couple photos, but we didn't go together as that. You just.
By the way, it's the same costume. You randomly showed up with your coworker, whom you talk to all the time at work, as the same thing.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but it happens. I mean, if I went as a vampire and she was a vampire, nobody would care. But it's just one of those things. It's just coincidence. It really is.
But you didn't even invite me. You never take me out anywhere, and it's like you went to his party, and I find out through Facebook that, like, why didn't you even tell me about it?
Well, you were watching the kids, honey, and I was, the boss is kind of really coming out. He really wanted everybody to be at the party, and I just didn't want to hurt your feelings, and I kind of had to go, so I just went. We've done that before. I know it's hard to get a babysitter.
I find it hard to believe that you show up randomly as the same thing, essentially, from the same movie, in what looks like the same costume. That's such a strong coincidence.
It is. It's a strong coincidence, but it's exactly what happened. I mean, there's been stronger coincidences in life. I mean, it just randomly happened. I was just like, wow.
Okay, so Vince, let's say that you are telling us the truth. It's a little insensitive to leave your wife at home with the kids, right? And go to the party.
Go out and party.
Well, I didn't stay that long. I mean, I wasn't there as an all-nighter. I came home early. I mean, I love my wife. We got our kids. It was kind of like the boss was really pressuring us to go to this party.
Why not just come home and tell your wife about this hilarious coincidence? Oh, my gosh, You're not going to believe this. I went to the party.
I wouldn't think anything about it. I mean, I love my wife. She knows that.
She thought enough about it to post it, or somebody thought about to take a picture of it and post it on Facebook.
Well, yeah, we took it. Like, what a coincidence. So somebody goes, "Oh my God, that's crazy! You guys showed up like that. Let's take." They took photos of everybody that night. They just happened to post, one of those photos.
All right. Well, Vince, we are going to let you go. Vanessa, you have heard from your husband, and it's up to you to figure out what happened there. So good luck with everything. And Vince, thank you for trying to explain.
Thank you,
all right,
guys.
thanks, Brian.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I might believe him.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. You got to follow this one carefully because it's a little different than the ones that we've done in the past. It says, from Karina in Pasadena, I was on Amazon a few days ago and didn't realize I was signed in under my husband's account. I noticed a credit card option that was not one of our credit cards. So I looked under your orders, and I saw that he had purchased a diamond necklace 3 days before Christmas.
Wow, that would be a nice gift.
She says, Ryan, I never got a diamond necklace for Christmas, but there was a name, shipping address, and contact number for the recipient. So here's what I want to do. So let me just grab her. She wants to do this a little differently. Karina, thanks for holding on. We just started to read your email here. You say, here's what I want to do. Can we send the roses to her? Maybe call her and say, we have flowers we're trying to deliver for you from Victor. Would these be for you? Is this the address? Just want to confirm that that is correct. So what you're saying is we're going to try and find out if she says, oh, yes, they would be for me from Victor.
We're
that would make sense.
That link, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would like to do.
Why do you want to do it this way?
Because I
after I saw that credit card and with a diamond necklace, I am so heartbroken. Like, I want to know what's going on. Like,
Were there any other signs? Were there any other signs at all?
I mean, he's been talking to me about money all this time, about being cautious about money, that like he's been telling me to not shop a lot online. So now I'm wondering why he bought such an expensive necklace. I just want to know. I feel that he's cheating on me.
But you're also afraid that he might know Patty from Ryan's Roses, which is why...
Yeah, because, that's why I don't want to send the roses to him, because I told him about the show before, and, I even told him that I thought that I would never need to call roses to do this kind of thing, because I didn't find the necessity. But now, since I am so heartbroken and I want to know what's going on, I decided to call.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 13 years.
Wow. And do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 3 kids, 12, 10, and 8.
All right. It's time to make the phone call for Ryan's Roses. So Nelson is here in the studio. Karina sent us a note saying she was on Amazon a few days ago, and basically she realized under your orders that her husband of 13 years bought a diamond necklace, sent it to an address, and it's not theirs, and she, Karina, his wife, did not get a diamond necklace.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, Nelson, you're going to call, because he has heard Ryan's Roses before, you're going to call her. We have her contact information. We're going to call Gina. That's the other woman. And then, Nelson, what you should do is say that you're calling from the flower shop and that you're just confirming that this is the correct address and that you're going to send some flowers from Victor. Does that ring a bell? Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay, let's do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Nelson, look, he's ready to step in.
Really? Nelson.
I think Patty should look out for her gig. There was no hesitation or anything
at
like
all.
That. All right, we're going to call Gina, and Nelson is going to try and find out if it makes any sense that roses would be coming from your husband named Victor.
Victor, yes.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Nelson. May I speak to Gina? I'm looking for Gina.
Yes, this is Gina.
Hi, Gina. Good morning. Well, I'm calling from Floral Expressions, and we have a delivery we're trying to send to you for Gina from a guy named Victor, and we just want to confirm the address and make sure that we're sending it to the right person. Would these be for you?
You know what? Yeah, I'm Gina, but honestly, I know this has nothing to do with you, but please, can you just send them back? And I don't want them. So if you could just tell him, to please not contact me again. I know that has nothing to do with you. I'm sorry to even get too personal, but just, I don't want them.
Okay. They're really beautiful. He took his time in putting the order in. I just want to confirm.
No, I know, again, you're just doing your job and everything like that, but I don't want them. So if you could please just tell him to stop contacting me and just to send them back.
Gina, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. And I'll explain in a second, but just why do you want to send these back from Victor? How do you know him?
Well, I know him from work, and unfortunately, it was just a really big mistake with even being friendly, if you know what I mean. So I want nothing to do with it.
Wait.
Do you know that he's married?
I did find that out.
How did you find that out?
He was new. So our company is very, very tight-knit, and unfortunately, obviously, someone brought him in, and, pretty much his information was out.
Did you receive a diamond necklace from him?
Oh wow, this is a lot. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but anything I've gone from him, I don't open. I send it back. So.
All right. Well, we have his wife on the phone right now. His wife, Karina. Have you done anything with him? Have you gone out with him? Have you done
anything to receive his gestures at all?
We went out after work once for a drink, but I'll tell you nothing happened.
In a group or just the two of you?
Just the two of us.
So can you say to his wife right now that nothing is going on between her husband and you?
I can definitely say that, but I'm telling you right now, he's not a good man.
So he came after you hard.
Happened, but he is definitely. I'm starting to get creeped out, if you know what I mean. So,
Karina, what's your reaction? How do you feel about what Gina's saying?
I'm so heartbroken. Like, I can't believe this. I haven't slept thinking about. I'm making stuff in my mind. Like, I don't know what to do now. Like. I have 3 kids, so it's like I have to, to make a decision, think about it, take a break. I don't know. Like, I don't know even how to react.
Is he a flirtatious
everything
guy?
Is crumbling.
Clearly.
Has it happened before, though?
He's friendly. He's very talkative, but I never, like,
you never thought he'd cross the line.
Yeah, I never thought about
But
it.
he bought her a diamond necklace after only going out for a drink after
I
work.
know.
What's going on with
I'm
this guy's
sorry
head?
to say, this guy's.
I know it's terrible. And you know what? That he's been talking to me about being cautious about money, and he only got me.
And then he went and goes and buys this
diamond necklace. It's not even like a branded purse. It's like a normal purse, and all of a sudden he buys a diamond necklace.
All right, Karina, if you're just joining us, Karina's married to him. Gina works with him. Gina, what are you going to say to him? Have you not told him to just lay off?
I have, and what's horrible about this right now is I didn't even know he had kids.
Wow. Well, this. I don't think this is the first time he's tried this. I'm sorry to say. This behavior. He seems too comfortable with it.
I've been married to a total stranger. I don't know this person anymore.
To me, this is as bad as him having hooked up with Gina. To be honest with you, after listening to what Gina had to say about the way he's acting. All right, Gina, we're gonna let you go.
Thanks, guys. Sorry, I'm sorry. I wish you the best.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. It says, Ryan and Sissany. It's a public service here. Here's the email we got. I found a picture on my husband's phone that he took of his thing. He never sent me that picture, so it wasn't for me. To be honest with you, we've never sent each other those kinds of pictures. There's only 2 reasons he would have that on his phone. He sent the picture to a doctor, or he sent the picture to another woman. Mm-hmm. I think he's sending them to another woman. Let's get Raquel on the line. Married with kids. Raquel here. Raquel, thank you for coming on with us. How'd you find the picture on his phone?
I was just happened to be looking through his pictures, and I was looking, I think, for my kids' photo that we took of them recently, and then came across his private parts on the phone.
How long ago had the picture been taken? Could you tell by the history?
It was probably about 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So if it was for you, it should have come to you, and it hasn't come to you, so it's clearly gone somewhere else. I don't know many doctors that need that.
No, yeah, absolutely. And we never do that. Like, we never did, and we never have. We don't do nude photos, So,
yeah.
And it did not come to me.
How long have you been married to your husband, Raquel?
8 years.
How many kids do you have?
2.
And did we ask her if she confronted him?
Well, let's ask her. Raquel, Sis has a good question here.
Have you confronted him?
I haven't yet, but I'm, I don't even know what to say to him, I can't, first of all, I'm sure he'll make something up. So I haven't confronted him yet.
Raquel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen, Raquel. It's going to be very quick, but we're going to call him, and Sissany is going to offer him some roses. So we want to find out who he sends them to, if he sends them to you or somebody else, and then what kind of note he puts on the card. That tells us a lot often.
Yeah.
All right, so let's find out who he's sending this picture of his thing to. Good luck, all right?
All right, thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Omar.
Yeah, this is Omar.
Hi, Omar. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from the Corona Florist. We're new in town, and we were just calling because we're trying to pick some people at random all day to give out free roses, and today you've been selected.
For free roses?
Yeah, it's a dozen free roses. They're red. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you. We're just trying to get the word out of our new flower shop. We're actually right off the 91.
Oh, that's killer. Let's do it.
Okay, awesome. So, who would you like to send them to?
Let's send them. Oh, yeah. Is it like come with a card kind of thing?
Yeah, we can put a card and we can write a little note, and they can receive them this afternoon.
That's awesome. All right, we're going to send them to Norma.
Norma?
And on Norma, yeah, Norma. And then on the note, let's have it say, hey, figured this would give me some bonus points.
Hey, Omar, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I've got your wife, Raquel, on the line. Who is Norma?
Omar, are you serious right now?
No,
why are you sending Norma flowers like that?
Okay, that's something between me and my wife.
Omar, we're just here to help.
Yeah.
We're just here to help. We're just here to help out. Is Norma the woman that you sent the picture that was taken below your waist? Is that who you sent the picture to? Everybody's talking about it.
What picture?
The picture
The
Raquel
picture
found
I
on your
found
camera roll.
phone.
You know the picture.
You know, Raquel, can we talk about this at home?
No, let's talk about it right now. You made this dumb decision. Now it's time to embarrass you.
No, come on, Raquel.
What are you serious? Who's Norma? What is she, 20 years old? You have kids.
No,
Omar, are you cheating on your wife?
You know, that's she and I will chat.
Well, I mean, if you're not, you would say you're. Hey, bro. If you're not, you'd say you're not. I mean, that's just human nature.
Mm-hmm.
You are. So why don't you just tell her that you are? You sent the flowers to this girl you're seeing named Norma. You sent in a picture of your unit to this girl named Norma. Just come clean with it now.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that I'm cheating. I'm not saying I'm doing anything wrong. There's something that Raquel and I need to work out.
Wow.
All right. And the bonus points, just curious, what kind of bonus points are we trying to score here with Norma?
That has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sure.
Raquel, I don't know what else I can ask him.
There is no.
Your husband's messing around.
pathetic.
I'm just telling you right now, your husband's doing something wrong.
I know. Omar, don't come home. Don't.
Babe, you got to calm down. Like, we'll talk.
Don't call her babe.
Don't. Do not.
We'll talk. We'll talk. You need to calm down. You're overreacting.
There's nothing
we'll talk
to
at home.
talk about.
Omar, I'm hanging up. Raquel, his hesitation said it all. You got a real problem with your husband here.
I mean, this is horrendous. This is awful.
You got a real problem you need to address. If I'm you, I'm tracking down Norma, get more information. I hate to say that I think we've helped, but I think we have gotten some information that's very useful for you. Good luck, okay, Raquel?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. His hesitation said it all for me.
Absolutely.
Let's go back to August 2016. Which was, how long ago was that? 2 years ago. So, and we posted this up at kissfm.com for you to listen to, but Natalie told us, and standing by on the phone right now is Natalie. She told us that her husband called and got a text, and he was acting weird about it. So she snooped in his phone, and she found a sonogram of a baby from his coworker. Do you remember this?
I actually do remember this.
So we offered Colin the roses, and he wanted to give them to Megan, which is the coworker's name, but with no note. So we brought Natalie on the line, his wife, and asked him about the flowers in the sonogram. He said that Megan is a coworker and the baby is her boyfriend's. But he had the photo.
Right.
So why was he in the middle of all of it getting that kind of, I mean, that's very, what's the right word?
Intimate?
Private?
Yeah.
Synonymous. So we didn't know if he was cheating, but the whole thing was a little uncomfortable.
Right.
Well, we're friends at work, and she did share with me that she was probably expecting a baby. So I I just thought maybe, she's just getting out someone was thinking of her. I'm not involved. I just thought, this might be nice for her.
2 years have gone by. What's happened? Natalie?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. So how much do you know about this story yet?
Well, I only know that we were a little uncomfortable with the way we left you guys. And that we found it strange that his coworker would be sending these kinds of photos to your husband and that he would not tell you.
Exactly. Okay, so my husband continued to insist that the baby was not his, and I went ahead and confronted Megan myself, and I insisted that a blood test be taken because I saw a photo of the baby online, and it looked just like my husband Colin. And I was like, this is it. Please, I cannot deal with this. I need 100% proof that it's not your child. So I made him take a blood test, and I also reached out to Megan and I said, you're going to need to get a blood test, a paternity test for this child, because I need to know the truth. And you all are dancing around, and she was really mad about it, which I saw as guilty. So needless to say, they did go ahead and take the test. And I have a feeling that Megan's boyfriend was all for my husband Colin taking the test because he too was feeling uncomfortable with the situation. He wanted to know the truth as well. And so Colin takes the test. The baby had the test. And Colin is not the kid's dad. So we're moving on now. Things are fine. But Colin does know that if he steps out of line again, I'm not going to F around.
So
I will make his life miserable.
Okay, well, did your husband cheat on you?
See, that's the thing. He still hasn't told me yes, but I can tell when he's lying. He still works with Megan, but I do know that they don't talk to each other because she's scared to death of me.
Well,
so
I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Right, I'm hearing the things you're saying. Well, I hope that there's not like resentment building up inside of you and that, this isn't something that's going to cause more of an issue down the line.
Right, like you can really let it be behind you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I think also talking to you has helped as well close that chapter. It was a really difficult chapter because I didn't know for sure, and it was really killing me, but I'm fine now.
Well, I hear the tone in your voice, and if I'm Colin, I'm watching my steps. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming back on, Natalie, and I hope you guys work it all out, okay?
Thank you guys so much. You take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. I feel like she's still upset.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great.
It's like, okay, so she believes that's not his child.
Right, but she still doesn't believe he didn't cheat.
Yeah. So I don't know that I could, I don't, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a last resort, as a public service, we make these calls for you in your relationship. Now, I don't recommend you reach out to us first. You should try and figure it out on your own.
Work it out.
But if you can't, send us the email, and we'll try to at least get some answers for you. So let me grab Arlene. Arlene in La Puente. Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Ryan.
So she says, my husband's boss threw himself a big party, a birthday party last Saturday. I went to the bathroom. While I was inside the stall, I heard two girls come in and overheard their conversation. One of them said, I can't believe he brought her. He told me he wasn't going to. And did you see her stupid little black dress? She thinks she looks so good in it.
Ooh.
At that time, everyone had already had a few drinks, so the woman was clearly drunk. When I heard her say those things, I couldn't help but feel that she was talking about my husband and me. Were you wearing a little black dress?
Yeah, I was wearing a little black dress.
And she didn't see you?
No, I was in the stall, and I overheard these two women.
Got to check under the stall door, always, for feet.
Yep.
Yeah, and so they were saying, God, I can't believe she wore that black dress. And, my heart was racing really fast because I was wearing a short black dress, and they were making fun of me. And so when I went out, being very, very uncomfortable, just the panicky mode watching the entire night, I realized that her name is Angela, was being really, really flirty and friendly with my husband.
So what you think then is they were talking about you, and because they were talking about you, you believe that one of them is into your husband?
You know, I can't help but feel that after that was said, and the way that she was looking at him, trying to get his attention.
This is Angela?
Yes, I couldn't help but watch her after that. And, yeah, I do feel something very fishy is going on. I don't know if I'm paranoid.
Well, I mean, you're jumping to a conclusion because just because she was hating on you doesn't mean that your husband is hooking up with her.
Well, and she might not even been talking about you. Was there other girls in black dresses there?
I do.
No, I was the only one with a tight, short black dress.
Huh.
Okay. So you watched her behavior after the bathroom, and you saw her flirting with your husband, or what?
She was kind of just looking at him a lot, a little flirtatious, you know, not too obvious, but enough for me as a woman to see that it made me very, very uncomfortable.
Did you tell your husband about this bathroom encounter?
No, I didn't say anything.
Did he act weird at all that night?
I didn't really notice anything with him, but I noticed more so with her.
Do you have kids?
No, we've been married 2 years.
Okay, but we'll try and make the call for you here. Patty's in the room. Arlene, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello, this is Chris. How may I help you?
Hi, Chris. My name is Vanessa, and I'm calling from Lupita's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. I actually, I'm actually very excited because I just opened my my flower shop on Durango Plaza on Amar Street, and I'm trying to get more customers, and I'm trying to promote the my shop, and I'm calling some people around the area to offer them free roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of the 5. And I'm hoping you can go ahead and accept my flowers, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no cost. You just choose the colors of the roses, and you give me the address, and I make sure they get delivered today. How does that sound to you?
Let me get this straight. You're calling me because you just randomly selected me, and you just want to offer me roses?
Well, I didn't really randomly select you. I'm calling people that live here in La Puente. And I'm sure you have someone you want to send roses to. And they're free, so why not make somebody's day today?
So there's like no hidden charges?
Not at all. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card number or your billing address or any of that stuff. You just give me the name of the person you're going to send them to, the address. We add a note that you write, and you tell me whether you want red or white roses, and we send them out.
I guess, yeah, I'll help you out with that.
Great. So do you want red or white?
Let me see. Red.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
Send them to Angie.
Okay, Angie. And what do you want to put on the note?
Put on the note, for you, from your CWWB.
CWWB?
Correct.
Okay.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Need you to know that. Also, your wife, Arlene, is on the phone. Who is Angie?
Why are you sending flowers to another woman?
What the hell is going on here?
Chris, you're on the radio. Who's Angie, and why are you sending her flowers, Chris?
Angie.
What is CBW? What is that? What does that mean?
CWWB?
Is that my wife on the line?
That is your wife.
That's your wife, Arlene. Who's Angie? What's going on with this woman?
Look, there's nothing going on, guys. There's nothing going on with this woman, okay?
Angie must be Angela, and Angela was in the bathroom with your wife. They didn't know that your wife was there, talking badly about your wife. Something's going on between you and this Angie. What is it, Chris?
Nothing's going on.
Well, then why are you sending her flowers, bro?
Because she's a friend. That's why. That's all it is. She's a friend. She's a coworker, and I thought that she couldn't use the flowers.
So what is for you CWWB mean?
What does that mean?
It just, it's like, like a nickname that we call each other. It's
Oh, you guys got nicknames. That's cute.
See, Ryan, everybody has something was
No, I get it. Totally. I completely agree with you. Something is going on here. You don't send flowers to somebody that's not your wife and then have a nickname with this woman and it's platonic. It just doesn't happen, Chris.
Coworker.
Come on, bro. Are you cheating on your wife with this Angela or Angie?
No, of course not.
How do I believe you?
You're lying.
How do we believe you?
I swear to God, okay?
Okay, so what are you doing? Why are you sending her roses? First woman that you're going to send flowers to is this other woman? Come on.
Nothing is going on.
I can't believe it.
Come clean.
Listen.
She was talking about me in the stall. I heard her. And now I'm not crazy. I felt I was crazy.
It's a woman's intuition.
Honey, relax, honey, please.
You're not. You know what? Don't make excuses. You're lying.
I am not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
Chris, does it bother you that Angie was bad-mouthing your wife? Does that, hit a sore spot with you?
No, I don't think Angie would be bad-mouthing.
She was. Your wife was in the bathroom. She heard her.
No. Angie's not that type of woman. And
why are you defending her?
Why are you defending her?
Chris, come on. You're sending her roses. You're defending her. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Just tell us.
Look, nothing is going on. Please, guys, stop asking me what's going on. There's nothing going on. I would never do that to my wife. I love and I adore my wife very, very much.
Yeah, right. That's why you send another woman roses.
Honey, please, stop overreacting right now.
All right, Arlene, we're going to let you both go. If you want to talk to him when he gets home, that's up to you. But, Chris, something's going on. Yeah. It's obvious, all right? It's obvious. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. All right, now let's get to Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband is borderline unrecognizable. He used to be super husband, work, make dinner, foot massages. It was a dream. He was the perfect husband. He would spoil me rotten. But now all that's gone away, so much so that I feel like we're almost strangers. I don't care about all the perks he did. I care about us. I fear he's getting ready to leave me. So he's getting lazy. He's getting complacent. And now the narrative she's put into her head is that he's leaving. Oh. So, Teresa, do you think that you might be overreacting to all this?
No, I really don't. I don't.
How long have you guys been married?
Like 2.5 years now.
And would you just... That's not that long.
Yeah, I was going to be like, I thought maybe 15.
You think he's getting bored already 2.5 years in?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's so different than it was before.
Well, he sounds, like what he used to do sounded amazing.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Are you guys still intimate?
Yes, but not as much. Like, it's gotten less frequent.
Okay. Let's come back and make the call. This is really strange to me. So they've been married 2.5 years, and he used to be the most unbelievable super husband. Now he's become complacent. She thinks he's bored, so she thinks he's getting ready to leave him. I think that's a jump, but
right.
Let's see what we can find out here. Teresa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. And Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. And we're going to stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Nick?
Yeah.
Hi, Nick. My name is Megan. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms on Central. How are you doing this morning?
Sweet Blooms?
You were a brand new flower shop on Central. You know where the Marshalls is? That shopping center?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got like a little shop in there. The reason I'm calling actually is because we're so new to the area, we are offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. You've been selected. Therefore, I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. I just need the name of the person you'd want to send free roses to.
I'm not interested.
Are you sure?
Thank you, though.
They're absolutely free. I mean, we can get them out by lunchtime today. There's nobody in your life, wife, mom, sister, anybody that you'd want to send flowers to?
I'm just not interested in sending anybody flowers. Thank you, though.
They're absolutely free. Are you sure? I mean, you'd be like, you're like the fifth person that said no to me today. So like, you'd be helping me out a lot actually with my boss if you would just accept to send these to somebody. Please don't hang up.
I mean, I'm not just going to hang up on you, but I don't need any flowers sent to anyone.
Nick, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thanks for staying on with us. I need you to know that. We've got your wife, Teresa, on the line. Teresa has asked us to call you because she's concerned about your relationship. She's seen complacency. She's seen that you seem to be getting maybe bored 2.5 years in, and she's worried that you're getting ready to leave her. Is there any truth to that, Nick?
Well, I don't know. This is a little sudden to be on the radio about this. Hi, Teresa, I guess. I don't know. I just feel maybe she's not appreciating me as much as someone should.
And Nick, are you cheating on her?
Absolutely not.
You're not cheating on her?
No.
So why wouldn't you send her flowers?
Well, this hemming and hawing and hesitation about the flowers, Nick.
Well, I have been spending time with someone else, but nothing has happened.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're spending time with someone else? Well, Teresa's very interested in hearing who this is.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, who it is irrelevant.
No, it is relevant.
Are you on a different planet?
Nick, it's relevant. You're hanging out with another woman? You're spending time with another woman? Talking to another woman?
Yes, but that's all that it has been.
That's cheating. You realize that, right?
That's not cheating.
That's emotional cheating, at least.
Teresa, what's your reaction to what your husband just said?
I can't believe this. I mean, this is Nick.
Yeah.
I don't understand what changed. I don't understand why you suddenly just did you meet her somewhere? I don't understand. Explain this to me, please.
Well, I mean, Teresa, the other person has nothing to do with any of it. Our marriage is something that I just didn't think marriage was. You seem very selfish, and I don't know, you're just not appreciative of me. You like the things that I do for you, but there's no real appreciation, and that's just not what I thought marriage was. I thought it was an equal 50-50, each person giving, their all, and it seems like it's just me giving my all and you taking all of it.
That's not a reason to just start cheating on her, though. You communicate that to her.
On her.
I don't understand what you want me to do, Nick. I say thank you. I appreciate all the things you do for me.
Well, I mean, Teresa, you say thank you to waiters and, valet guys. Like, that's not showing appreciation. That's saying thank you.
Is there something, I don't know, is there something specific that I should be doing that I haven't been doing? What is it I'm not doing that you need?
I don't think it's anything specific. It's just...
Clearly it is, because you're saying thank you is not enough. Thank you is not enough. So clearly there's something that I have been missing that I haven't been able to give you because you're looking to get it from somebody else. So what is she doing?
I'm not getting anything from anyone else.
You're not getting from me.
It has nothing to do with what you're not giving me. It's not like she's giving me what you're not giving me. It's completely different situations. Teresa,
that makes no sense. You're saying that the problem with our marriage is that I don't appreciate you and the things that you do for me, and I do appreciate everything that you do for me.
Well, I mean,
why?
It doesn't feel that way on my end. It doesn't feel that way.
Well, Nick, why wouldn't you just say to your wife that you're feeling a certain way instead of going and confiding with another woman and then just turning off all of the emotions in your relationship?
People work through things differently.
Nick, you're supposed to work through things with your wife. You're in a marriage. That's the way it's supposed to work from what I read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm new at all of this. I didn't say I had all the answers.
Well, you're doing it wrong.
All right. Well, listen.
Thanks,
we're gonna let you go, Nick. We're gonna let you go, Teresa. We're gonna let you go as well. I suggest you guys carry on this conversation off the air and see if you can make any progress. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. What's up with him? Like something is going on. I think
he's an alien. Like, he doesn't even sound like he lives on this planet.
But what does he want from his wife? Like, does he want a parade? Like, what does he want? You know, like, what kind of appreciation does he need?
Right.
A holiday? Like, relax. Going back to Ryan's Roses. So Nick wanted a holiday as a thank you or whatever to show appreciation for him in his marriage. I mean, what does he want? So anyway, look, he's been married 2.5 years. He was the super husband. He's doing everything right. He was, doing all kinds of lovely things for his wife.
Dinner for her, giving her foot massages.
Then he felt like she wasn't appreciating it, so he backed off. He got complacent. He got boring. He disconnected, and he started confiding in another woman that this was going on. He says not physically, but emotionally cheating. So what does he want? Like, what does he want from his wife?
Maybe he wanted all of the things that he was doing to her in return, which I don't know if she was doing that or
maybe
not.
talk about it.
Yeah.
So our point was like, dude, if something's not happening in your relationship, you're not getting reciprocation, then you address it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go confide in another woman that your wife doesn't know about.
Right. He's like, well, I'm new to this.
But you can't do stuff to get stuff, right?
Exactly.
You do things for someone because you want to do things for them.
You don't need to receive something in return.
No, it's nice.
Right.
It's not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. All right. So here's Mia. Mia, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? I'm good.
Good. So what do you think about this Ryan's Roses? We think that he's not handling it right. He's not addressing it with his wife, and he's emotionally cheating, confiding in this other woman about these problems.
And that's always a downward spiral.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't be necessarily mad at him or her because they both need to work it out. But when you're in a take-take relationship, it's never good for anyone. And he really needs to do a better job of communicating with his wife about any concerns he has before he talks to another woman.
He's only been in the marriage for 2.5 years. He's giving up already? Come on.
And yeah, I've been married for 10, and the first 5 were hard. And communicating and learning how to communicate with your spouse, I mean, that's number one. That's what's going to float you. So he needs to just, work on it. They need to work on it.
I agree. All right, thanks for calling. I love your passion here. Let's get Lindsay. Lindsay, there's a common theme with all the roses.
Exactly.
What is it?
Communication. I mean, I love your show. I listen to it all the time. And, I just keep seeing the same thing over and over again. I don't understand why these people feel like they can talk to you but not each other.
It doesn't make any sense at all. They call and confide in us. Well, they won't communicate with their own spouses.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I mean. They should be able to talk to each other. That's the number one most important thing in a marriage, is to be able to speak to each other and communicate. And nobody does anymore, it sounds like.
Well, listen, I appreciate you calling and pointing that out. And it's the strange thing about the rose is that more often than not, someone won't communicate with their spouse. They'll just want to find out what's going on. Lindsay, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
All right, bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. All right, Ryan's Roses, let's go. It's time for it. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a picture tucked away in my husband's underwear drawer. All right, let's find out what that picture was. Let me get Karen on the line. Karen in Costa Mesa. Karen, good morning. How you doing?
I'm all right.
I know. This is tough. Now, what kind of picture did you find in your husband's underwear drawer?
It was a picture of definitely not me. It was a picture of another woman. I couldn't really tell who it was. She was just
a hard copy picture? Like a physical picture?
No, it was printed out. So it wasn't.
From the phone.
I'm assuming.
And she wasn't a model. It wasn't a professional picture. He was maybe.
Yeah, sometimes you'll tear a picture out because you're going to buy something for your significant other.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. I mean.
I don't know. I didn't get the feeling. I didn't get the feeling of that. It was a printout. It wasn't anything professional.
And it was a lingerie photo?
She was in lingerie. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of like an aerial view.
An aerial view?
Oh.
From a drone?
Yeah. No, it's from the top of her head looking down. So
I see. So you hold it up. The angle. It's an angle.
Oh, that's
shot.
a good angle shot. Yeah.
All right, listen. Hold on for 1 sec, Karen. We're going to try and call your husband and see if we can find out. Okay.
Okay.
Making the Ryan's Roses call. Karen found a photo that was printed up of another woman in lingerie in her husband's underwear drawer. Doesn't that take a weird place to put it?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're trying to hide it.
Or get caught.
Yeah.
So, Karen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you permission to call my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call now.
Yeah.
Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Frank?
Yes, this is Frank.
Hi, my name is Bree. I'm calling from Bree's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So the reason I'm calling is because we're a new flower shop here in the area. We're right off Bristol, right off the 405, and we're new, so we're trying to promote our business with local residents. That means that you've been selected to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need any credit card info or cash or anything from you. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Of course, that sounds terrific.
Okay, great. So give me the name of the person you would love to send them to.
Oh, I'd love to send them to my darling wife, Karen.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Just thank you for all your hard work, and I love you so much.
Thank you for all your hard work, and I love you so much. Would you hang on for just 1 second, please?
Karen?
Yeah.
What would you like for us to do? He pretty much didn't hesitate and send these flowers to you, so do you want us to tell him that we're on to him, or do you want to just let it go?
No, I really need to know, and I'm too nervous to ask myself.
All right.
How many years have you guys been married?
10 years.
All right, let me... Frank, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that. Good morning. We have your wife, Karen, on the line, your wife of 10 years. And, Frank, the reason we are calling is because she has found this picture in your underwear drawer of another woman in lingerie. Could you explain that to her?
Oh, man. Are you serious? I'm on the radio right now?
Yes. Could you explain to your wife about the picture?
Well, first of all, it's not what she thinks. It's rather embarrassing, actually. She's away a lot when she travels and stuff, and I kind of need a visual for.
Okay, got it. Frank, understood. Who is the person?
It's just a random person I found on the internet, really. You know what I mean? And I printed it just because I didn't want there's kids and stuff. We have 3 children, and I didn't want anything on the history or anything. So.
But did it cross your mind to have a picture of your wife?
Yeah, why not have a picture of your wife?
I can't speak to that, really. I don't know. I mean, I'm a guy, and we got needs, and
Yeah, I don't. It just makes me feel really insecure that it's not a picture of me. I thought that you were cheating. Like, you don't communicate about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm shaking.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, it just look, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're everything a man could want. I mean, we're on a roll, we're doing well, we've got, kids are well, you're good. I'm sorry, I messed up,
I feel like I've been away a lot for work, and I feel like it's like this is my fault, that you feel like you need to look at other women.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. You're right. I should have a picture of you. I mean, I'm terribly embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Well, Frank, hang on. Karen, both of you hang on for 1 second, okay? Hang on for 1 second. Okay. I have a question about this. Let me keep them both on. We'll come back with them in a second here. Kiss FM. Karen and Frank are on the line. Karen thought that Frank was cheating on her because she found a picture of another woman in lingerie in his underwear drawer. Frank says she's away all the time, and it's his fault for not saying what he was doing. Karen's like, well, I feel insecure that you don't have a picture of me, or you have a picture of another woman. And Karen, do you feel like, is it cheating to you that he's looking at another woman in this for whatever he's doing?
I mean, no, technically no, it's not cheating, but I don't think it's completely honest. I mean, I don't feel like you should have to look at other women to...
Do you know the woman, Frank? That would make a difference, I think.
No, not at all.
Sissany, do you have any pictures of men?
No, and I would be devastated if I found something like this in Michael's underwear drawer, or he told me that he was doing this to other women's pictures.
I get it. I get the threat. Like, I get the threat too.
Yeah.
Tanya, what do you think?
I think I'd be really uncomfortable too.
Yeah. Would you have a guy photograph if you had a boyfriend?
No, I would just imagine past boyfriends.
Past boyfriends?
Yeah.
With the current boyfriend?
Well.
Well, Karen, the good news here is I think Frank feels bad and feels like he should have communicated better. And I think maybe you guys could talk off air to figure out how to bridge this gap.
Yeah. I thank you for doing this. I couldn't do it by myself, so thank you.
Sounds like you guys just need a night to reconnect.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
All right. Well, we're going to leave it to you guys from here. Thank you very much for being on with us. Frank, good luck. Karen, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to come back to that in a second. Like, we're with the current and you're thinking of other exes?
Are you talking to me?
Well, you're the one that said it, right? Tanya, didn't you say that?
Yes.
I'd like to follow up on that. So, Tanya and Sissany and Patty, we had Karen and Frank on for Ryan's Roses, and Frank has a picture of another woman that he doesn't know in the drawer because his wife travels a lot. Connect the dots.
Ugh.
Sissany, that bothers you.
Oh, it bothers me
It would bother me too. Like, if I found a picture of a dude, another dude,
You'd be like,
would not make me happy either.
Yeah, you'd be like, what are we doing? No.
But then Tanya said this.
I said, I think of people from my past.
When you're with a current.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
But
see,
I'm not.
that would
But
bother me.
I'm not with the current. So
No. But you have with the current thought about a past.
That's correct.
Oy vey.
That's not good. That would, if I knew that, I'd be not thrilled.
Mm.
Like if Michael
So,
were
like,
thinking of a past,
that would be terrible.
right?
Yes, but
okay, got it.
In Tanya's defense, it's happened to me, but in my dreams. I have accidentally dreamt about
Just
ex-boyfriend.
subconscious.
Okay, well,
Which
I'm
means
just
you're
saying.
thinking about him anyway. Sorry. No get out of jail free card there. You're
But I
thinking
don't-
about stuff.
but
You dream about stuff you're thinking about.
But
deep
I
down.
don't do other things. I don't take it from there. And
But Tanya, you actually visualize them.
That is correct.
While
Well,
you're with current,
No, you guys. I think you forget that there's a lot of lulls. There are a lot of lulls.
I don't. No one forgets that. We're with you every day. There's no forgetting in the lulls, and we've all lived through lulls, or at least you and I have lived through lulls.
Right, correct.
Most recently.
Right.
I don't love it. I think if you do it, you got to keep that to yourself.
Too late now.
Oh, sorry. So from now on, going forward, keep that to yourself.
I don't keep anything to myself.
That's true.
I would feel really uncomfortable. Then I'd want to know who, and then I'd want to know why.
Yeah.
And that's just a rabbit hole.
It's not great.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Okay.
Here's the email that we got. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I looked at my husband's phone and I noticed a lot of unknown calls coming in. I saw a text from an unsaved number that only said, okay, cool. Normally, this wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't for the fact that he told me the other night that he stayed up late catching up on Game of Thrones. Well, when I looked at the DVR, none of the episodes had been watched. Okay, so the issue here is nothing was unhighlighted. It was all still bold.
Okay, what if some station was just doing a marathon and he really did watch it live? You know what I mean? He could have just been on TV.
She says something's not right. He's lying about something. I really feel that the unsaved number has a lot to do with it. Well, he said he stayed up late catching up. Mm-hmm. See, catching up on Game of Thrones. Now, yes, they do rerun them.
Yeah.
So that actually it is possible.
He could have been catching up live.
It's possible.
Right.
I think it's highly unlikely at these hours, but possible.
Well, I think that the bigger question is why does she feel something else is wrong? There must be something else.
Well,
besides
Sandy, I agree with you. Sandy's on with us now. Hey, Sandy, so the Game of Thrones, sure, the okay, cool. Why do you even think that he's messing around on you? What's the reason here?
Mainly, I mean,
I saw these unknown calls on his phone, and normally, you know, you get an unknown call, it's like a few seconds, even if you answered it. They were multiple minutes, which I thought was weird, but I didn't really think of anything. And then, I don't know, there was like the unknown text, and it was really late at night, like on a night that I was asleep in the house. And then on top of that, the next morning, the car was moved, and he had like a really weird explanation for it, and like something completely out of the norm for him. He never goes to McDonald's in the middle of the night. It's just a very strange explanation, and I don't know. And then he said he was up watching Game of Thrones, and none of the episodes were watched.
I think we've created paranoia.
How?
Just by doing these calls. I think now,
yeah.
like, one confusing beat in a relationship, and all of a sudden it's email us and make a Roses call.
Right.
We're not trying to create paranoia.
No.
This is the antithesis of that.
Well, you've created great fear for yourself.
That I was born with.
Oh.
But we're trying to create peace
Yes.
of mind
Right.
in relationships.
It's a public service.
So, Sandy, how long have you been married?
About a year and a half.
And how many kids do you have?
We don't have any.
None. You planning on it?
I mean, yeah, we haven't like started seriously having the conversation yet, but it's
Usually, I think that conversation would happen before you get married. Really?
I mean, about starting to try.
Okay. Like, you know that you both want them, but you haven't talked about when.
Yeah. Yes. When
No.
we talked, like when we got engaged, yes, we both wanted kids.
Did you not investigate by calling this unknown number and finding out who answers?
I haven't, simply because I thought I was being paranoid, but now I don't know. I guess that's why I'm reaching out for help.
Okay, let me ask you one thing. Where were you the evening he said he was watching GOT?
I was asleep in bed at home.
And he was at home watching in another room?
That's what he told me.
Wouldn't you know if he wasn't there? Wouldn't you sense that?
I'm a pretty deep sleeper,
So you think he would have left the house?
I mean, I don't know. It's very strange. The same night he leaves the house for a very strange reason.
Hey, Sandy, is there, like, do you have in your mind who the other woman could be, or is it just arbitrary?
I have no idea.
There's no one in your mind that you've
No,
thought about?
no one.
All right, I'm going to bring in Patty. So here's what we're going to do. Patty is going to call him and offer him some flowers. And what we want to do is hear from him and have him, but while we're listening, have him send the flowers to somebody. Find out what that name is. And then Patty's going to follow up with the question to find out what the message is, what the sentiment is, what the emotion is.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Justin?
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
This is Patty calling from Lupus Flowers. How are you, Justin?
I'm fine.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I'm calling 5 customers today, and they get free delivery and no charge. So what I'm doing is offering this bouquet, which you can choose red or white roses. And it will also include a note, and you can send that to anybody you want today, and they get delivered by 6 p.m.
You said they're free?
They're completely free. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, none of that information. All I need is the name of the person.
Subscribe.
I'm sorry?
I have to subscribe to some service or...
No, not at all. What I usually do is just, on special occasions, usually the holidays, I send out coupons to your residents. And, in hopes that I can get some orders from you, but that's all that would happen.
All right, yeah.
Awesome. So do you want red or white roses? Hello? Justin? Can you hear me?
I think you lost him. Sandy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Again?
We're gonna try him back. All right, hold on one sec. We're gonna try him back here because I think he dropped, but sometimes at that moment someone will hang up. Sandy, I just want to make sure. If he picks back up, we may be okay. But he might have hung up. It sounded, I thought I heard a little bit of cell phone there at the end.
Yeah, I think it was his
like
phone.
he's hanging on for life,
Right.
To stay connected. So let's dial him back up. Okay, it's ringing.
Hello, Justin?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think the call dropped.
Yeah, I could hear you. I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's okay. So let's just continue with the order. Did you say red or white roses?
White roses.
Okay. And am I sending this to a residence or a place of business?
Yeah. No, residence.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, so who are we going to send them to? Her name or his name?
Angelica, please.
And what do you want to put on the note?
I can just write anything.
Anything you like. Just, no more than, a sentence.
If you could just put, please forgive me.
Please forgive me. Signed, Justin.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. That's or love Justin maybe.
Okay, that sounds good.
Justin, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Sandy on the line. What is going on with Angelica? Why are you asking her to please forgive you? Love you.
Love Justin.
Justin? Hello? Justin? Hello? Patty?
He's gone.
He hung up.
Well, call him back.
Okay.
Sandy?
Sandy.
Do you know who Angelica is?
I don't.
Please forgive me. Love Justin.
Love Justin?
We have a real issue here.
Yeah.
Please forgive me, love Justin. By the way, I was concerned he might have heard me when we called back because I said it's ringing just at the same time that he picked up.
Oh.
And then somebody's rustling papers.
Oh.
So I was
didn't
worried.
hear any of that.
I was worried that maybe he didn't
Yeah.
seem to pick up on that. Are you calling him?
Yeah, no answer.
Sandy, he's not picking up. Do you don't know who Angelica is? That doesn't ring a bell?
No, not at all.
Look, you got a real. This to me is a real situation because if he's asking, please. Well, first of all, he says love Justin, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
If that's not a family member, that's a problem. All right. The only out I see would be sister, mother.
Is she
sister, mother, cousin?
Yeah.
Sister, mother, cousin, niece, nephew.
No, and no.
Family member. That's it. If not, then there's no reason to. And please
forgive me for what?
That is a real problem. Well, you have now enough information. He's not picking up. Patty keeps trying him. I can see her on the line.
Yeah.
You now have at least some information, but I'm so sorry. I do think you've got a real problem here.
Oh my God.
You sure you don't know who that is?
I mean, I suppose it could be someone he works with. I don't know his work group all that well.
I wonder, do you, so if it's you, Ellen, do you take a beat? I mean, he knows it was her on the phone. Has he not called you yet? I can't believe he hasn't called your cell phone when we're talking to you. That's crazy. Like the first thing you would do is you think is panic and call you. Because I don't know that, did he hear her voice? I don't know that he heard her voice. We told him. Then he bailed.
Yeah.
So he may not know.
He may not.
Yeah. But I thought he would be calling you. But I guess the question is, do you go find out who Angelica is first, or do you go right to him now? You got to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Well, take those two steps in tandem when we hang up right now, okay?
Okay, well, thank you, guys.
Good luck, baby. Okay, bye-bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Well, I think she calls him first.
You do?
Mm-hmm. And then says...
And then says, what's going on? I mean,
Talk to me.
First of all, the guy hung up. Guilt. Okay?
right.
The guy sends a message, please forgive me, love Justin. Guilt.
Yeah.
There's no getting out of that.
No.
I can't think of any scenario that we've heard in the past that gets him out of that.
Nope.